Alright, I guess today, Menard sent me home 3 hours early. I was scheduled, like I said in this morning's blog, 8 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon. But they said, oh, we're gonna not give you a break. So yeah, I worked for 4 hours and did not get a break. So just so everybody is aware. And they decided to send me home early because I guess they had a new cart pusher. And when I noticed that, I kind of realized in my gut, yeah, they're not gonna keep you here until 3 like they originally planned. Now, like, I looked at that new one's schedule and I was poking around, and the way it looks, he's gotta be to work possibly tomorrow at 9 a.m. Which means, again, since tomorrow I work 8 in the morning to 2 is the thing, I have no idea if they're gonna send me home early again. And my hours are cut bad as they are, though, because of this, so I try not looking in the bad of this, but I just hope people understand too. You know, there's not much I can do about that when they decide to send you home early because it's so slow or whatever. I could kind of tell because, like, at first I don't think it was Walter's fault when he was talking about sending Devin out there, because I don't think he expected that new one to be scheduled to work. So, like I said, I think overall, yeah. And then at noon, also we gotten the Laren to work, so there was going to be 3 of us out there anyway. So it's just so cold in that, and it's been slow lately because of that. And like I said, it's a hard thing to say and predict with stuff like that, but you know, what can you do? Because I mean, you know, that's the thing, as they replace more of these cart pushers, they could really cut your hours down tremendously. And I'm not saying this in a mean way, but yeah. So ultimately, we just gotta look at the bright side of this, you know, when we do get out of Menards. I mean, hopefully that next employer doesn't do that to me and send me home quite a bit early, because like I said, since Walmart wrongfully fired me, I haven't had a full-time job since, I want to say 2015. Yeah, so you guys are looking at about 4 years of being part-time. Yeah, I know I wouldn't be totally used to working full-time hours anymore, but you know, I do need the full-time job. Like I told Arnie, unlike some of them that are announcing that they'll quit their job and raise kids, what I told my husband is, when I get pregnant, I have kids, I am not gonna quit my job. And he's not quitting his job. We're gonna both work full-time, and we're gonna figure out how we're gonna get someone to watch the kids until they're old enough to enter school, you know, because I can't really afford to quit my job, and neither can Arnie. So, yeah, it's a funny way of looking at it, you know, because like I said, Yeah, it's gonna be one of them kind of things, but hopefully, like I said, I knew when more of them that had quitted that they replace, it means less hours for me. Yes, because, and I don't want to say this sounding mean to everyone, but, you know, that's just how it is. But if I can get lucky enough, if we are still there accidentally and I let DVR close my case, I probably would just use that rebate towards some food this year around, you know. I know Arnie would love that, you know, because like I said, and then I guess like what's other things, like what's Petsy stuff, I started again putting codes in, but like I said, I was originally wanting to save points for a shirt, so that way I could just use up whatever I have of caps. Well, and then here they keep selling out of stuff that they just list. Like, the other day they listed bottle cap openers and glass sets. They sold out of them really fast. And, yeah. It was a shocker of a surprise. But I'm hoping that maybe we still could cash out them points yet for a shirt, but I can't really guarantee it or promise it. But, you know, and then we gotta figure out how we're gonna do this, if Instagram will allow us, or it does to certain people. Then, you know, like I figure once people in Blair start talking, it will get to that bitch. I mean, she won't trust Kevin anymore after all this, because like I said, and Kevin got to realize this too, if you really had loved her, you would never be bitching about her behind her back, let alone wait until mom and dad ain't around. But it's just crazy. I mean, yeah, so like was tomorrow, the way it looks, that new guy Michael will start work at 9 a.m. when I have to work 8 in the morning. But here's the catch. Justin's gonna start work at 10. Then we get another one at noon, so guess what? There's gonna be 4 people by noon, and then at 2 it's Andrew. If it's slow like today, they are not gonna need all 4 of us out there. And that's where I gotta watch it, cause if they again decide to send me home early, and it'll be awkward in that with being a Saturday and 11% going on. Like, I don't want to tell anyone, you know. It's really how that goes. But I'm almost thinking that if it happens again and they send me home early, I am going to apply at probably Woodman's and some other places, but we honestly got to think in our head about what stores around Eau Claire and that are seriously at risk of closing. I mean, yeah, Kohl's, right now you can see where they're a dead store in Eau Claire, basically, but they're only time they're super busy, and this is the weird thing, is during Black Friday through the month of December. Otherwise, after New Year's, they're dead as a doorknob again for most of the year. So, and right now I can't really apply at Shopko. I can't apply at Gordy's. I can't really apply at J.C. Penney's. Them are the three that are rumored to go down around here. Yes, TJ Maxx, you never know if they would go down either, because it's like, I don't want to seem like I just took an attempt job, That's the thing. And that's what's going to make it now harder than I ever thought to leave Menards, too, because Menards ain't going to close down that easy. That's the thing. Because they're a hardware store. So a lot of that, they can't really sell online what Menards sells. And then have it shipped right to your house, of course,